Water scarcity. This editorial warns of Pakistan's worsening water crisis amid climate change. The Indus River System Authority has warned Punjab and Sindh, the main breadbaskets of the country, to brace themselves for up to 35 PC water shortages for the remaining period of the current Rabi crops, including the staple wheat harvest. Breadbaskets means key agricultural regions. Brace themselves means prepare for hardship. This sentence means that Pakistan's water regulator has warned that Punjab and Sindh will face up to a 35% water shortage for the current Rabi crops, including wheat. The warning comes amid reports that the country's two largest dams, Tarbela and Mangla, are mere days away from hitting dead level. Dead level means the lowest possible storage level. This sentence means that recent reports indicate Tarbela and Mangla dams are nearly empty. There is a likelihood that Punjab and Sindh might face a 30-35 PC shortfall while operating the two reservoirs on the run-of-the-river mode at or around dead levels, the water regulator has told the provinces. Run-of-the-river mode means operating the dam without significant storage capacity. This sentence means that if the dams are run without adequate storage, the provinces could experience a 30-35% water shortage. This is in line with IRSA's forecast on October 2nd that dam storage would reach dead level towards the end of the winter crop cycle. IRSA is the water regulator. This sentence means that IRSA predicted in October that dam storage would drop to its minimum by the end of the winter crop season. Though alarming, the warning is hardly a surprise since growing water shortages for the summer and winter crop seasons have become the new normal in the last several years due to the increasing number of dry days in a year, as well as the shrinking glaciers resulting from climate change. New normal means an expected recurring condition. This sentence means that persistent water shortages have become typical due to more dry days and receding glaciers from climate change. Reduced precipitation is evident from the 40 PC below normal winter rains and snowfall between September and mid-January this year, which have created drought-like conditions across the country. 40 PC below normal means 40% less than usual. Precipitation refers to rainfall and snowfall. This sentence means that winter weather has been 40% below average, causing widespread drought-like conditions. Dry conditions still persist in many areas in spite of the February rains that have largely offset drought-related risks to the new wheat harvest. This sentence means that although February rains help reduce drought risk for wheat, many areas remain dry. Dry weather on most days has meant that the winter months were reported by the Met Office to be hotter than usual. Met Office is the National Weather Service. The sentence means that continuous dry conditions made the winter unusually hot, according to weather reports. The increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as floods, droughts, heat waves, and abnormal rains show that we are already experiencing post-climate change conditions. Extreme weather events means severe, unusual weather patterns. Post-climate change conditions implies ongoing effects of climate change. This sentence means that more frequent severe weather indicates that climate change effects have become permanent. Ranking as we do among the top 10 countries most vulnerable to the effects of climate change, we must urgently prepare ourselves for the costly and disastrous impacts of such events on our lives, livelihoods, food security, and economy. This sentence means that as one of the most climate-vulnerable nations, Pakistan urgently needs to prepare for the high costs and disruptions caused by extreme weather. The need to meet the climate challenge is even greater when a country like Pakistan is prone to multiple disastrous events at the same time. This sentence means that Pakistan's susceptibility to several simultaneous climate disasters makes urgent action even more critical. For example, in 2022, we were first hit by a heat wave and drought, and then flash floods that displaced 33 million people, followed by landslides that destroyed infrastructure in KP and other northern regions. Flash floods means sudden, severe floods. Landslides means mass movements of earth or rock. KP refers to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This sentence means that in 2022, Pakistan experienced a heat wave, drought, flash floods displacing 33 million people, and landslides that ruined infrastructure. Tens of thousands of those affected are yet to be resettled and reemployed. This sentence means that many people displaced by these disasters still have not been provided with new homes or jobs. Sadly, our policymakers are not investing enough in helping the people and economy withstand the effects of climate change, though the danger is very visible. This sentence means that despite clear risks, government investments in climate resilience remain insufficient. Climate disasters can severely stretch a country's resources. This sentence means that extreme weather events can deplete national resources. They can ruin countries unprepared for them. This sentence means that nations lacking preparedness can be completely devastated by climate events. This year, we may have averted any significant damage to our staple food, despite water shortages and drought. This sentence means that despite water issues, Pakistan managed to protect its main food supplies this year. But who can guarantee that we will be as lucky next year? This sentence means that there is no assurance similar success will be repeated in the future. Published in Dawn, March 10, 2025.